The pizza peel fits perfectly into the fork of the branch. Now, isn't that one impressive boat?
Well, let's say it's mostly above water.
I baptize you. Titanic 2.
The raft does not deserve that. Do you want to set sail now?
During long boat trips, I might need something to help pass the time.
I wish I lacked imagination.
I should make something that...
Oh, God. Do I have to? But you don't want to leave without something to put your...
Don't scold me like that. I get bored so quickly when I travel.
Oh.
What a gorgeous figure. Isn't it beautiful? I dub thee Wilson.
A man's name?
Wilma. I meant Wilma. We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company.
Should I just put myself down?
But just think of all the things you'll miss.
I'll take that as a yes.
Pretty boring trip.
Are you complaining?
I'm so glad I had Wilma with me.
Is she your new best friend?
No, of course not. You are.
Aww.
It's a shame that you don't have a body.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh, and I even went and made a head.
You don't imagine me looking like that, do you?
Absolutely not. So Faith was here? There's nothing but wreckage.
I'm locating her pie phone. It's very close.
There it is. I hope. Yes! It's still working. It's rebooting. It's logged into the net. Weak signal, but it's reestablished a wireless connection. The battery still has a bit of charge left. But not much.
Then you should talk to her quickly. Maybe my colleague knows where Faith is.
Pie?
Pie. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Pie, pie, pie.
Ah. What happened here?
You speak pretty well for a mirage. I'm warm. Sun, sun, sun is good for us.
Pie? What's wrong with her?
The salty seawater corroded her wiring, and then the loneliness of being shipwrecked. Poor Pie. But, Larry, I think we have another problem.
It'll have to wait. We need to find out what happened to Faith here. Pie?
Yes?
Not you. The other one. Faith, Pie. Can you locate Faith?
Look out! Look out!
That would be a no.
Larry, there's something you should know.
Yeah, I know. We have to fix this pie.
No, that's not what I mean.
What then?
Your life is in danger because a storm is coming.
What should I do now?
My security protocol says to throw out a life preserver.
I don't have one.
Then, hold on tight to something.
What? I'm still expecting delivery of the 4K surveillance cameras for the offices. I just can't believe Prune never used to have anything like that. Nari?
Yes?
Let the delivery guys in.
That's not the doorbell. The signal's coming from Faith's Pi phone.
So?
But that could mean she's still alive.
You mean we could still get our hands on her secret project?
I mean, she's still alive and we can rescue her.
Yes, whatever. As long as I can find out what the deal was with that algorithm she was working on. And where she hid it. Where's the signal coming from?
Deep in the Caribbean, far south of Cancun, where she disappeared.
I have just the right person for this job. I'm calling the Subspace Penetrator.
The what?
Commander Yanmai,
Reporting.
I have an assignment for you.
I'm ready for anything.
Would you also have sex during a parabolic flight?
That's not what I meant.
You don't have to. Well, not for now. I'm relaying the signal we're picking up. This is the Pi phone from a Miss Faithless. Proceed to its source immediately and investigate the situation. If Faith is still alive, bring her here, or whatever you can find of her. She's the only one who can tell us where she stored the algorithm.
Confirmed. Scanning frequencies for the signal. Receiving signal.
Excellent! Full thrust authorized. Stay in the shadows, Commander Yanmai. And when the time is right, really let it rip.
Just what exactly do you mean?
You know, do what needs to be done. Crack down, that kind of thing.
Oh, what's that?
Everything okay there?
No harm done. Don't worry, Nari. That's just one of the tame sex slaves. Just shoot him back under the desk. Prune headquarters, out.
What? I survived the storm. But where am I now? This doesn't look like Cancun to me.
Oh,
Pi,
what?
are you okay?
I think so. Systems analysis. No water damage. Cougar update still running.
What about Faith Pi? Hello? Pi?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
What's wrong?
Pulsating pectorals off the shoulder of Orion.
Larry, she's dying.
I watched C-sections in the dark near the tan studio gate.
Is there anything I can do to help?
All those orgasms will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
No, Larry.
Time to go offline.
She has passed into the realm of the eternal offline.
Oh, I'll bury her here.
That's very compassionate of you. So I won't tell you that the salt water will release toxins from the device.
Okay, I'm stranded on some island. The jungle looks impenetrable. My ship is a total wreck. I'll die here for sure!
Relax, Larry. Now, you just have to do what you always do.
I, give a speech to the nation?
You mean you're going to talk to every single person you run into?
The challenge is to ask exactly the right questions.
No, Larry. You're not going to do that. As always, you're going to wander around aimlessly, taking anything that's not tied down.
True. That's my specialty. I can still do the rest anyway.
Someday, you're gonna have to learn how...
Pi, are you okay?
Think so.
It won't be easy to make it seaworthy again. No, I'm not digging that up again. I don't need a Zampai phone. That's... Ha! That's definitely Faith's underwear. She was here. I'm on the right track.
But that could also be part of the sale.
No, these are freshly worn. I have a keen sense of smell.
I wish I could doubt that.
But where did she go? I don't think I could roll that out of the way. No, I'd rather do my falling down at Lefty's. Hi, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That you're not Pitfall Harry?
No, but I am Pitfall Larry. There's a G on the column. That looks impenetrable.
Oh, come on. When has a thick bush ever stopped you?
Hey, which one of us does the dirty jokes?
Larry, equal rights.
So that's what it's coming to. Well then, I guess I'll plunge into the jungle. There won't be any snakes there, huh?
No, the spiders ate them all.
Spiders?
They're just as scared of you as you are of them.
But they have more legs than eyes. Okay, nothing for it. Pretty dark here. Oh, I just touched something slimy.
Now is not the time for you to fiddle around with your hand in your pants.
Very funny. What did I just step on?
Nothing to be afraid of. If it was an aggressive animal, it would have bitten off your foot by now.
I can't see anything anymore. The jungle is, it's so dense. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm gonna die in this jungle. Bury me at the bend of the river. Tell my unborn children. Oh!
What a coincidence. I was just about to point out to you that there's a hotel here and you don't have to die.
How long have you known about this place?
Oh, only since we got to the island.
Can you call up any information about this hotel?
Today's Kahlua Resort and Spa Hotel was opened in 1982 as the Brezhnev Oasis. It was considered a popular holiday destination for high-ranking Soviet military personnel and their families. Rumors of a secret KGB base on the island are just vicious propaganda spread by the capitalist West.
So that's what it says about the hotel on the internet?
Yes.
Then I'm sure it's correct. I should head into the hotel. I bet there's lots of hot chicks walking around in the spa.
You're looking for Faith, Larry.
She's one hot chick too. Yeah. How unexpected. There's trash in it. It's a tinfoil hat. Always useful. Hello.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay? I'm doing just fine.
Why are you grinning like that?
I'm not grinning.
Yes, you are.
No,
Okay, you're not grinning.
that's what I said.
You've got some white stuff in your mustache, too.
Oh, that's flour. I just, baked some bread rolls.
I love fresh bread rolls. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hello, Larry. My name's Kip.
You're the bellhop?
Not just that. I'm gonna get you a little pick-me-up.
You mean... magazines with naked women in them?
Oh, do you have any copies of that Russian magazine? There's supposed to be one, I forgot the name.
Nope, doesn't ring any bells.
But what I actually meant was... Oh, forget it. You're not the type.
Have you seen a pretty blonde named Faith around here?
We had a pretty blonde here a few weeks ago, but I don't know her name because she didn't even know it herself.
That could be Faith. Is she still here?
Haven't seen her for a while. Maybe the boss lady knows more.
Damn! I have to find out where she is. What is this hotel?
This place used to be the most popular holiday destination for the richest people in the Soviet Union. They all flew here to have a good time. Here they had everything they wanted, total luxury. But that was a while ago.
So what happened?
In the 90s, this disgusting real estate shark from the USA wanted to buy everything and bring it all up to date. He had a ton of companies working here, but never paid their bills, and everything blew up. Then he wanted to turn it into a casino. Instead, a businesswoman from around here bought the whole island and proclaimed herself governor. She's been trying to make the hotel a hip place again for a few years, but between you and me, without success.
What's her name? And where can I find her?
Bobby Marley. She's usually in her office upstairs. You can take the elevator up to her.
I think I lost my raft in the storm.
You came here on a raft?
Yeah? From Camp Cum.
Damn, that's a long way away.
What can I say? I'm just a real sea dog. Okay, that'll do me for now. So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows where Faith is. Now, where's that elevator? That should provide me with some interesting information.
Control, come in. Yanmai reporting.
Yes, Yanmai? Where are you?
The signal from Faith's spy phone was lost in a storm, but it turned up on an archipelago, but then the signal disappeared.
Did you find Faith?
No, she's not here. But a man showed up at the signal's source.
A man?
He seems to have grabbed Faith's spy phone. Maybe he knows what happened to Faith.
Keep a close eye on him.
We'll get results faster if I use my award-winning interrogation techniques. I just have to be careful not to use the thigh squeezer right away. That guy in the white suit looks like he'd break in half if I did.
Not yet, but if it should prove necessary.
Confirmed.
Have you ever rubbed one of your interrogation subjects down with cream and then had Mongolian cows lick it off?
No.
Would that maybe be a thing?
I'll think about it when I find a Mongolian cow. Yanmai out. Although that's not such a bad idea.
Yes, what is it?
Hi,
Are you the new pianist? Good thing I can't take Lewis's tinkling away at the keyboard any longer. Or are you the new waiter? We'll definitely have to do something about the outfit. Wait, is that a wedding suit? Do you want to get married here? So what the hell do you want?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Well, I'm Bobby Marley, governor of Kahlua and owner of this hotel.
I was stranded here on my raft.
After the storm, we found a pile of dirt and junk on the beach. We had to evacuate the area and some guests got a rash while bathing in the sea. So you're responsible for this?
Was the junk pile kind of raft-shaped?
So you admit it.
Well, I kind of lost control of the steering in that hurricane.
Then by the power of my office, I am forced to condemn you.
What?
You deliberately polluted the waters of Kahlua. The garbage you brought here has already been collected and recycled. In addition, you are hereby fined $10,000. Until such time as you have paid this amount, you will not be allowed to leave the island.
Where can I lodge a complaint?
With me.
I want to lodge a complaint.
Lodged.
I'm looking for a woman named Faith.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Tall and blonde, and she's totally into me.
Well, at least the first bit rings a bell. She was also washed up after a storm. I put her up in a room here. I felt sorry for her. But then she disappeared without a trace. I don't know what happened to her.
Damn, but Faith was here. She must have left some traces on this island. So I'm trapped on the island, fined, and my wrath's being held for ransom?
If you want to sum it up like that.
Fine, then I'll just stay here.
Then, welcome to Kahlua.
Then I guess I'll head out and try to find the money.
Just one moment.
What?
Since you're here anyway, I'm really under a lot of stress at the moment, and it's been a long time since I've had a gentleman here for a visit, if you know what I mean.
You want to talk about soccer?
Do you know anything about soccer?
No, that's just something for Europeans.
Okay, you seem to be the kind of person one has to be direct with. My loins are ready to receive your lance in an act of fiery passion. Will you join with me in wild bestial sex?
Does sex have a different meaning on this island than in New Lost Wages?
On Kahlua, it means that we both undress, take each other in our arms, explore every square inch of each other with our tongues, until finally our hot, sweaty bodies.
Right. No misunderstanding. Hang on a minute. There's something wrong here.
What?
Usually women want me to do something for them before they have sex with me. Do you want me to get you something to eat first, or something? Or do I have to fix something? Do I have to deliver a letter to the other end of the world for you before you get naked?
Stop talking and get over here.
Baby, that was acceptable.
If you think so. You were okay. Come back in a few hours and we can pick up where we left off.
What? Again?
You mean you can't?
My Larry needs a break.
Then he'll have had a break. That we'll have to do.
So, I guess my debt with you is all squared up now, huh?
What, did you slip me the cash during sex? Apparently not.
But, I mean, I made you happy. Doesn't that count?
You can go now. Come back with the money and remember that you can't leave the island.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel now.
Please think about it outside.
Headquarters.
Yanmai, did you find out anything about the man?
He went to see the island's governor. I listened at the door and heard him ask about Faith.
Excellent. Anyway, where is Faith now?
Apparently, the governor doesn't know either. I'm going to stick close to this Larry guy, and when he finds her, I'll strike.
But what's the deal with this Larry guy? Why is he looking for Faith?
I'll find out. But one thing is certain. He seems to have an irresistible charm and excellent seduction skills. He managed to get the governor into bed with just a few words. He could be a secret agent. One of the best. Fascinating.
Keep me in the loop. Without Faith, we'll never find that algorithm.
Yanmai, out.
Wait!
Yes?
Have you ever obtained a confession by tickling the soles of a prisoner's feet with a kakapo feather?
I can't remember ever having done that before.
Remind me to send you a kakapo. Filthy little biters.
I'm looking forward to that.
Larry, tell me, why did you just let her jump you like that?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to be nice.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for Faith?
Tell me. Are you jealous?
Not in the least.
All right, then.
The Cougar update has just completed. All apps are now available as usual. New feature, you can now talk to me whenever you want. Just start the newly installed Pi app.
Nice. So you can't play deaf anymore when I want to talk to you.
Sure looks that way.
I'd better keep my fingers off that. Look, don't touch. I'm not sticking my hand in there. It'll get wet, and I might get bit. I don't need to touch that. I can't open that. Can I take the snake? It's dead, isn't it?
Go ahead, but be careful. This species is notorious for its ability to hold a lot of poisonous venom even after death.
It won't open. It won't open. Everything you need for a hearty hangover breakfast. Can I have some of that? I think I'm gonna have a hangover soon, too.
Help yourself.
It won't open.
Go ahead, take one, Larry, as a reward for the union of our flesh earlier.
Wow, thanks. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
So, how about it, huh? Ready for a little more Larry loving?
Not now. I just ate. But don't go too far away. I'm pretty spontaneous as far as that's concerned.
You know, I noticed that. How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
Come up with the money, and you're a free man.
But I don't have that much money, and I have to get off the island.
Tough luck, Larry. There aren't any other ships sailing the area at the moment either. Hardly anyone has dropped anchor here since that whole debacle with the festival.
The what?
Some guy showed up on the island a couple of weeks ago, said he wanted to change things. He had a ton of ideas on how to make this island the biggest attraction in the South Seas. Good idea. But he said he needed to attract a target group that would otherwise never see the light of day. Some sci-fi nerds. He called it a galactic festival. What a loser. I should have known that wouldn't work.
Did it rain?
I wish it had. And then we could have called it off and claimed it an act of God. No, if that was all it had been. He brought all kinds of influencers, big and small, to the island. Promised them a unique, exotic, galactic festival. But he managed to totally screw it all up. No decent tents, not enough beds, rotten food, adulterated booze. When all the influencers got here, they thought that they would be seeing hit bands and big stars. But then there were only actors from some cheesy, low-budget movies. Who would ever have suspected that a supporting actor from Orangu Raptor versus Murano just wouldn't be that exciting? And that's when the rioting started. At least the tents didn't burn that long. The next day, everyone was evacuated, except for this one influencer. A travel blogger. Now she's complaining about everything and really ruining the hotel's reputation. She only gave us 2 stars on Gulp, and that is affecting our bookings. I don't know what her problem is, but I can't kick her out either because she insists on getting everything this guy promised her at the festival. If I ever get my hands on him again.
Who was it?
The guy who ran that tech company, BJ.
Oh.
You know him.
Never heard of him.
Well, if you do run into him, ignore his ideas.
Thanks. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. How do I get my raft back?
I don't care. Emma takes care of all the junk that washes up here.
I have to leave this island.
Maybe you'll just disappear without a trace, like many of the other guests.
What?
I mean, once you get settled in, you'll never want to leave again.
Can I go into Faith's hotel room?
What do you want to go in there for?
I'm just looking for more of her underwear.
Why not? People collect the strangest things. I don't have time to deal with stuff like that. Ask Kip, the guy in the lobby.
Thanks. I have to be going.
Yes, yes?
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Faith, which one is she?
Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she's tall and slender, and
Okay.
her eyes are... blue. Her hair is... short and blonde.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her... Oh, right, I remember her.
Where is she?
She was totally confused. She just up and disappeared.
And you have no idea what happened to her.
Nope, honestly, no idea. A lot of people just disappear around here.
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go...
Sure. I mean, seeing as how you know this fate,
Sure thing.
then go ahead. I'm sure it's okay.
I think so, too.
Room 404. The elevator will take you up there.
Thanks. I'll just be going now. Ah, this is her room.
How can you be so sure? Do you recognize something?
No, it's her scent, unmistakably.
I hope they never install olfactory sensors in me.
Now I'm a gold member. Should I take these?
You've had more than enough of Faith's underwear in your hands.
I'd better leave that here. It can't be opened. It can't be opened. I'll take that. I'd better leave the plants alone. Like I always say, you can never have too much seed. I'm not going to shake it or kick it. Even drink machines deserve respect. No, I prefer to stay on the observation deck. You have to put coins in there. It costs $1. Old Larry rule. If you don't put anything in, nothing can come out. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've met before.
Ah, I was wondering.
At least once in a previous life, for sure. I mean, the universe has a plan.
What's your name?
I'm Pip, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I hear you, man.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Kip, would it?
Hey, do I look that stressed out or what? I really gotta do something about that. Oh no, that'd be stress too. I'm Pip. Kip is my twin brother. Total drag. All he thinks about is his career.
How do you get so relaxed?
You gotta smoke the right stuff.
Sex is a good substitute for cigarettes.
Hey, I got nothing against sex, but it doesn't get right down into your lungs, dude.
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
Your loss.
How do you...
You got...
menthol?
Nah.
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
Your loss.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
So let's see. I like blue. I'm afraid if I try to go to that beach, I'll end up with a bloody nose. No, disgusting. A meat fork. Don't leave home without it. I'll take one. I really don't need any coffee right now.